Quit that cheeping, you green freak. Stupid chicken. I told you to get lost, didn't I?
Just do it, Pops. Take the goods and we're done here.
So how much is there? Will it last a week? Well...
One chick cost as much as a good horse? Nostria has gone mad.
Wait a moment. As I recall, you were sent by Prince Adrian. Isn't that right?
Yes. What of it?
There's this delicate business, and its resolution would serve the interests of the crown. Flavius the Wisecracker is missing. He's no ordinary man, but a courtier acting as an assistant to the king, the prince, and the royal counselor Montier himself. Flavius writes their speeches, you see, and the text of their decrees. That man handles words with the agility of a juggler. The magistrates find him very useful indeed. But Flavius has been missing for 3 days now, and I need him urgently. Business of utmost royal importance, I assure you.
Have you searched the taverns? He's probably propped up against a barrel of mead, gathering his strength for a new piece.
He's not particularly young. He recently mentioned he's about to begin his most significant work yet. He spoke of some inconceivable revelations. He seemed agitated as well. He was mumbling something about a swan song, a terrible truth, planning to visit some ancient ruins. I've known Flavius for a long time. Please, find him if you can and bring him back to Marcella. The magistrature will pay you for your trouble, of course.
We replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away. What do we do?
Someone once told me about the defense of Marcella. It'd be nice to read how it actually happened. That's a good view. Nothing I haven't seen. Could have just died some regular chickens.
Fleur, I've never brought anyone to this place before. I want you to be the first.
Valmont, I do like you, but...
Always that blasted but. Yes, it's the dreaded but. But how can there be objections in love?
Love? Oh, you're moving rather quickly now that we speak in private. You invited me here for the picturesque views, and now...
Now you've inflamed my heart.
We replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away. What are we doing wrong?
Geomancy-wise, nothing. Is it a problem with the sigils?
Replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining
Welcome
away.
to Marcella.
What are we doing wrong? I've seen you at the tavern quite often lately. Didn't you just get married last month?
Did you hear about the war in Lorien?
What's Lorien got to do with it?
My wife is a native of Lorien. When that whole mess began, she moved her entire family.
Loyal subjects of the king, in the name of his royal majesty,
Who's that?
King Claudius.
Oh, beauty of beauties. You've stolen my heart. Would you like to go for a walk?
What are you doing here? Why are the floors still dirty?
It's not my fault, my lady.
What do we do now?
Here, take your chicks. Fortunately, it didn't occur to anyone to turn them into stew.
Oh, my precious little chickies, my treasures. I thank you with all my heart. You saved me.
Indeed I did. And now I must request a favor. If anyone asks who helped you, don't mention my name. Ever. Got it? I don't wish to be known as the chicken hunter after this glorious and heroic achievement.
Where's that Jackard? How much longer do I have to store this cane for him?
Are you talking to me?
I know you've no answer for me. Jackard, our master golem craftsman, ordered an iron cane from me and never returned to collect it. I understand that his leg is troubling him, but how hard can it be to get from his workshop to the marketplace? Or he could have sent Ada to fetch it. What am I to do with this thing now?
Is this workshop far?
It's very close. Just turn right at the Marcellan wall. Here, take the cane. It's propped against the counter. You might also consider buying some golems to guard you.
First time.
You have no idea what we've been through. No entry. Order of the Royal Council. But why?
Stop
up, you stupid lump of clay. Did you just break the press again? Yes. Broke it again with your huge, stupid hands.
Breaking an oak lever is nothing for you. You can break 100 a day.
Here's your cane, Jackard.
What am I gonna do with that? Do I look like I can carry an iron cane around all day? I've been using a special ointment to soothe my leg. I'm waiting for it to kick in right now. Get it? Kick in? Ha! That piece of iron is for the press that prints the clay tablets. The old one's broken. Be a dear. Help me with the rest. You'll see the groove from the cane right away. When the work starts up again, I'll make you golems like you've never seen.
The cane is the answer. Come on, you brainless clay statue, get to work. That cane's made of...
Yes! Now we can finally get to work. Our warehouse is full of blank golems because we weren't producing any command tablets.
These golems are for sale, right?
Of course, whether it's for spinning an elevator wheel, printing tablets, or for war. Any purpose you can think of. I told you, you'll know the correct groove if you just look for it. That's how things work around here. You insert the cane in the right place, and we can go into full production again. Here, take this tablet from our newest batch and head over to the elevator. Lita's been complaining that her golem's tablet is almost worn out.
I must have had sap tattooed on my forehead at some point and just forgot.
There's something in it for you too, friend, and what if the elevator does break down? What are you gonna do? Run around the hills on foot? That would take much longer.
How are things, brother?
Could be better. What with the war in Lorien, that blasted mob seized the...
The cane is the answer.
By the ninth element.
What, mage? Did you find something suspicious?
That's just the thing. I haven't. I've performed rituals. I've engaged the aspect of a mystical vision. I've summoned the lesser spirit of stone. The spirit and I sniffed every inch of ground in and around the camp. There was nothing. Not a thing. No swamp curses, no necromantic plague, no putrefying pollen. Nothing. Why are you commoners bothering the mages? His wisdom, Archmage Cathorn himself summoned me all the way from Elir. And now what? It was nothing but a waste of time.
Who are you, by the way?
I am Remedius, senior healing mage of the Royal Mage Order. Strange you've never heard of me. Whom do I have the honor of addressing?
I am Ivor, Prince Adrian's envoy. I'm here to investigate the Montpatrie disaster.
Well, I have something to relate to the prince's envoy. The famous writer Flavius was spotted wandering around the ruins near here. Or so I was told. He's been struck by a very peculiar disease of the spirit. If I had the time, I'd search for him myself. But I do not. If you find Flavius, pray escort him to the magistrate. I will pay the sick fellow a visit as soon as I can.
I'm so hungry, I'd fight a wolf for a piece of raw meat. One cauldron a day for the whole camp. And the women and children.
Nothing here.
Greetings, wanderer.
Greetings to you too, my good man.
Of course, anyone could knock the farmer down.
What is producing this?
The bandits have gotten way too cocky. Nothing here.
A treasure without an owner, which probably means a trap. If I'm going to risk it, I need to find a way to unlock this. There's a lantern over there. I wonder why. The stones are vibrating. Something's shifting in the ruins.
My amulet. Give it to me.
So you're the monster from the ruins, huh? I was expecting a savage ghoul. Looks like that's not happening.
I never got to grow up. Kidnapper took my brother and me. Took us away and robbed and killed us. I drove him away and hid the amulet. Now give it back!
I'm not going to give it back just yet either.
A robber. The big man. He grabbed us. Killed my brother and me. Don't believe me? Find him yourself. Ask around and see what you find. Give my amulet back. It was my mother's and it's mine now.
It's so cold here. Cannot leave. Can't find him. Must have my revenge. The scoundrel will be punished. Punished!
Good day to you.
A fine day to you, too. There are ruins nearby just before the bridge. Have you ever been inside?
No, my good fellow. I am a traveler. I'm only staying here for a couple of nights. Why would I go crawling around old ruins?
Do you know anyone who frequents that place? Or perhaps someone I could ask?
You know, I once saw a girl climbing inside, very nimbly, over some tree branches. She might know something.
What's her name? Where is she from? What does she look like?
Quite slender. A local plowman told me her name, Agla, Ava, Ada? Yes, that's it. Ada. She's from a family of clay diggers. Or was it potters? Now, something to do with clay. I'd take a look to the north. There's a clay pit under the walls of Marcella. That's where they work.
Thank you.
I'm so hungry, I'd fight a wolf for a piece of raw meat. 1 cauldron a day for the troye.
cane is the answer. Come on, you brainless place that you get to work. That cane's
What do you need?
Don't worry, I won't hurt you. Are you Ada?
Yeah?
I've heard you're as nimble as a cat and enjoy climbing high places. If that's true, there's something I need you to do.
Yeah, that's right. What do you need? I don't raid birds' nests, mind you. But I can fetch things stuck up on a roof.
Try to remember. The ruins by the bridge. You were there yesterday. You must have gone there many times. Have you seen anything unusual?
Me? No, I haven't. Not yesterday.
Do try to remember, girl. A person's life may depend on what you say. Tell me what you saw.
It's been so long. It was about, half a year ago. I saw a monster. A man, a scary man. He was leading 2 boys in there. I figured I'd go take a look at them. They're so cute when they're sleeping. And when I got in, I saw that man instead. He was sleeping so peacefully and holding a knife. I gasped, and he woke up and looked straight at me. I was so scared. I ran and never told anyone.
I think Prim, the captain of the guards, should hear this. Tell him your story, and we'll punish the evildoer.
The captain of the guards? Do I have to talk to Prim in person? All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
The cane is the answer. Come on, you brainless place that you get to work. That cane's
You have no idea what we've been through.
No entry. Order of the Royal Council.
Hey, heard the new joke about the savior of Nostria?
The new recruits, huh?
Yes? What do you want?
We have come to,
Prim, 6 months ago this girl witnessed a crime. Ada, be brave now. Tell us what you saw.
I was walking down the road, past the bridge, and I saw some blackberries, really ripe ones. I was sitting behind a blackberry bush, having a nibble, when I saw a man on the road. He had 2 boys with him. I could see they'd been crying. One was clutching a piece of jewelry in his hand. They were both fair-haired with a touch of red. The man had dark hair. He was dragging them towards the ruins. I waited in the bush until they had passed, and then went home. But what I'd seen gave me a bad feeling, so I decided to return to the ruins that night and see what was inside. And what I saw...
And?
Huh. What did you see? Don't keep us hanging.
I saw the black-haired man asleep, using a bundle of children's clothing as a pillow, with a knife in his hand. There was no sign of the boys. He woke up and gave me such a terrible look, I nearly fell down. I ran for my life. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not some tramp, you know. I'm apprenticed to Jackard, the master golem maker. He'll vouch for me.
What man is this, I wonder? Sulking Sven? Owl the Atrocious? Cutter?
He introduced himself as Dwayne. Says he's a famous treasure hunter. You can find him loitering around Market Square.
Ah, Dwayne. He really is famous and quite a nasty character. I have a grudge against him, and I'm not alone. The man swindled several people, but he's wily as hell. I've never had enough evidence to collar him. But now I'm going to arrest him at last. Thank you both. You've been very helpful. I'll send a guardsman over to Jackard when the case goes to trial and witnesses are called. For now, you may go.
The new recruits, huh? Where are you from? What are you doing in my beloved guard?
I'm from Rookville, eager to uphold law and order.
You?
From the lower town. Cutter's gone. Where else could I go?
Enough. What about you, lad?
I'm from the Floster Guard. I'm here because the pay's better.
There. That's the proper answer. As for you, our former bandit, I'm gonna have a word with you.
People in the lower town are uneasy.
You have no idea what we've been through.
No entry. Order of the Royal Council.
Why?
I'm so hungry, I'd fight a wolf for a piece of raw meat.
It's so cold here. Cannot leave. The amulet. My mother's amulet.
Yes, yes. Here it is. The very one. It's yours again.
Thank you. Has the thief been punished?
He's in prison. He'll be executed for his many crimes. I'm sure Prim won't let us down.
I can sense it. He's scared. He is suffering. Good. There's nothing for me to guard anymore. I'll come with you.
All right. At least Kira's in good hands now.
I'm so hungry, I'd fight a wolf for a piece of raw meat.
Where is Servan? Where could he have gone? What do you want? Directions to the old outpost? I wreck, damn that blasted thing.
Could be. The cursing is unnecessary, though.
I have good reason to curse. The brigands from the old outpost haven't let us use Rickville Road for 2 whole months. We pay them a toll which gets higher and higher every day. We complain to the town guards, but the thieves haven't shifted an inch. My brother Servan decided to go negotiate with them. He said he'd try and drive down the price, so that we simple peasants could use the road once more and bring our goods to market.
And then?
Nothing. Servan is gone. Disappeared for good. He might be dead by now, who knows? I wish someone would tell me his fate before I lose my mind with grief. Where is Servan? Where could he have gone?
Where are you going? Who taught you to drive, Loggy? Huh. Where are you going? I'm rolling along and you're rooted to the spot. Watch your tongue.
I'm telling you, that's the truth. Banks gathered up all the bull innards and fashioned them into a balloon, filled the balloon with hot air, and flew up in the air. Hi, have you heard this one? Once upon a time, there was a...
Oh!
Tell me, are there any wealthy knights around these parts whose retinues I might join?
What can you do?
A crusade
I've
against the
served
elves?
both as a foot soldier and an
Sounds
infantry.
curious.
There's one noble
I don't
lord
know much of
in
anything
Toronto.
about the
He's
tactics they
hiring
used.
crossbowmen right now.
I don't know anything about crossbow.
A new tablet for my golem. What a great gift. Could it be that someone helped Jackard with his precious press? High time, I say.
Jackard says that this one will last longer.
Oh, he's an expert at making promises. He promised ages ago to mark which end goes into the golem. Yeah, I know it can only go two ways, but it never seems to work until my third try.
Do you want me to help you?
No, never mind. I'd better do it myself. Extra sturdy or not, these tablets are still quite fragile. Actually, I believe I'll wait for the current one to wear out completely, since now I have a spare.
Tell me, are there any wealthy knights around these parts whose retinues I might join?
What can you do?
How long did it take to learn?
Quite a while, actually.
Strange to see so many undead roaming around in the light of day.
You to drive, Loggy?
Where is Servan?
I'm so hungry, I'd fight a wolf for a piece of raw meat. One cauldron a day.
Never ever forgive myself. How could I be so careless?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm acting foolish. Everyone's grief-stricken, but I can't.
What happened to you?
Same as everyone else. Was born in the mage factory. We used broken golems as toys and played hide-and-seek in the mine shafts. My mother used to read me miner's tales at bedtime. And I lost her book.
At the mage factory?
No. I definitely had it with me for most of the journey. I must have dropped it somewhere nearby. I'm so worried my mother's tales will be lost forever while I wait to regain my strength here.
Did you see Mercia handing out bread?
Oh. Yes.
Freshest bread in town. Don't be shy. Eat to your heart's content, friends. Come over here, Norman.
Hey! Why did he get such a big piece? I want some.
They're at it again. Calm down. Do you want them to keep treating us like pigs? We're still human beings. No one's taken that from us yet. Got it?
Refugees.
Oh.
It's like I'm fighting in a war again.